Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our last and final episode of Vanilla 14 Factorio with Electrobot.
Welcome back.
So yeah, I say final because probably the last time I ever played Vanilla 14 version 14 anyways, of Factorio. So we've gotten the materials, we pretty much have them all. So we're going to start getting the production up and running now. So you're going to see that we put four productivity modules in there, which gives it an extra 40%, meaning that we'll get some free extra ones over time. And you can see, for you, Electro, because this is the first time, the purple bar is the productivity extra bonus.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
So you get a visual aid to show you, it going up.
So it's cool that it stays around, because some games or some mods, what they'll do is, it'll be only per that specific action, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you don't get it up to 100%, screw you.
But, so that works really well. And we're already at 8%, so, I guess that's going to be happening faster than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
I thought it was going to be like 11 minutes.
Episode, yeah.
No, it won't. So,
meantime,
I'm gonna show them
satellite.
What?
Or
Oh yeah, satellite. I
Never
can
mind.
do that. Let me put everything away then. There you go. Empty inventory, and then grab those, and then the satellite. Oh, this is taking too long. I should cancel it.
3 seconds, is that?
So here's the question.
Yeah.
What happens if I get hit by a train while?
Well, I don't know. I think you'll get the achievement you don't want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm going out in style. Okay, so what we ended up having, of course, we did some of these, between the episodes, or at the episode too, but these were making the rocket control units, which was taking the overclockers, of course, and, creating those, and then we were storing them up. And then Electro had gotten this up and running. These are the foundations or low-density structures. It requires a lot of steel, copper, and plastic. Plastic was kind of our concern at first, but then in the end it ended up being more steel production wasn't fast enough. So we actually went up here and just put some overclockers into the steel production itself. I guess, is that where...
Yeah.
Oh, you took them from there.
What happened was, so then all of a sudden now we were overproducing steel, but not utilizing it in the machines. So I put them into the machines, the assemblers, and now we're underproducing steel because the assemblers are running too fast.
Sounds good.
But that's okay.
What's our rocket at? We should make sure we get here for 100% because it's kind of cool. 30%. Okay. And then, what else did we do? We made of course, solar panels and the accumulators. That's nothing special. Rocket fuel was really good. Rocket fuel ended up draining all of our power. Not all of our power, but all of our petroleum. So Electro set up another little outpost right here and just had a pipeline. You could actually see it right here on the map, going all the way up here and all the way down and connecting over here. I also fixed 2 of them that weren't connected over here. Put these, temporarily I had them in heavy, so I put them back into advanced production, and then some tweaks here and there. But, that was pretty much it.
Well, actually, right before we started recording again, we had a first biter attack that actually destroyed structures.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
That was the iron one, actually. Yeah. Actually, surprisingly, that was the iron one. That was a weaker setup to begin with, now I think about it. It was the copper one where I had more there because there was a lot more guys around there. But either way, I guess finally one of the turrets that were there finally kaput, ran out of ammo, whatever. So they came up and, did some destruction. But we're not really putting much care into this because since this is the last episode, not the last of our Factorio, but it is last of this episode, we really aren't going to run all the way up there.
Yeah, and we're at 46% built with the rockets, so
nice.
I'm assuming we'll just launch before they kill the space.
Oh, well, you know what they used to have? So back in the day, it was always a rocket type goal, but it was like this crappy rocket defense, it was called, or something, where you place a rocket, and supposedly it angers all the biters within a certain range. So you'd get a lot more biter attacks coming to the base. And back in the day, it was actually a lot of fun. Like, it was just like you're getting overwhelmed with biters, and it was quite fun. But, over time playing with like RSO or having a decent sized base, it's like you never even notice it happen. Now these days, as far as I know, this rocket has no influence on biters at all, unfortunately. But by the way, don't right click on that. Maybe you should take out your pick, dump it on the ground. Imagine you accidentally right click the building.
Okay, so no flamethrower as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it have like a countdown of before the rocket could launch when those spiders
It didn't
attacked
even
it?
have a rocket.
Oh.
I don't think it had. It actually, I think, on it said the word rocket or rocket defense, and it was like a white icon. It was like made in paint or something, and it just would have a countdown somewhere on the screen on the top left or something.
Okay.
And I think it was like a 5-minute or 10-minute countdown, and once that was done, that was it. You won the game. The music played,
Yeah.
and you got the score screen.
So it was kind of like those old real-time strategy missions where you'd have to protect someone at the end for a certain amount or some building, and then you won the game.
Yeah.
Huh, could be a mod like that. Where once you're done, you've beaten the game, now you have to watch it be destroyed. How long can you last? And then they would spawn up from the ground, I guess, new spawners. That could be a way to overcome it.
They are doing
not having them.
They are doing on the next version for 15. They're adding a scenario. I guess I hate because it's always scenarios. I want more embedded features like this.
Yeah.
But I guess they're adding some sort of wave attack system. So it's like going to be more like you get constant wave of attacks and you got to defend yourself. And it sounds like more like a tower defense type thing.
Yeah.
But I want more of that in the vanilla gameplay. Like, maybe you place an object down and they'll attack you, and that's up to you. Like, if you place it, basically maybe it has like a range to it and you can increase it. It's like a high-pitched frequency noise that you don't hear as a player, right? But it's like a dog kind of whistle, right? And you place it down and you increase it. It takes a lot of power, but it pisses all of them off in a certain range. And so the more power you crank or the higher setting you change it, the higher the radius gets. And then you have waves after waves of just spiders coming from their actual bases because they're aggravated by this, sound. It's even worse than pollution. That would be kind of a fun,
Only as long as you had some benefit from that device. Let's say your production was
Bob's, I think.
300 or 400%.
Bob's does, I think. I think Bob's. I'm not sure. You watched the guy play Bob's Let's Play series. Do you ever remember
a
Bob?
little bit early
Did they
game,
drop anything?
No, because I watched pretty much up to the point where he got to Bob's oil.
Oh, so you never saw him actually do biters?
No, and he played with the Rampant AI mod, which is the one where, well, they're a bit harder.
But you never saw him fight a biter, even though that was on.
No.
Because it was very rampant, wasn't it?
They kept on. So he developed a lot of his, like half his time was. Later on, it was 2/3 of the time was walls and turrets. Yeah, and they kept on probing his defenses. They'd attack a certain section, and then retreat and try a different section.
Oh, what?
And so on. Yeah,
That's cool. So when are we adding that?
We're not, because, like I said, you'd have to devote quite a bit of your time just to, defense. 95%.
So when are we adding that? I was gonna say 96, but it went to 98. Oh, darn it! We're gonna lose one here. It's like, oh, so close, and there it goes. Hopefully your sound's on.
Am I gonna hear like the Russian national anthem or something?
Mod that in. That would have been funny.
Typical, Command Conquer Red Alert games.
Okay, so don't hit launch, right?
Yeah, let's put
the satellite. There it is, and then bye. Electro right-clicks and devours it accidentally.
Wonder what would happen if right now, basically it's launched at this point, right?
I wouldn't trust it. You gotta chase it. You gotta chase it. I wish it would show on the map for fun.
Yeah.
Boom!
4 achievements.
So we killed 10,855 trees. Oh, and then did it again.
Tree and tree, yeah.
That's because
Okay.
there's 2 types of trees, I guess, and they don't have them combined, oddly enough. Yeah,
No,
see, red.
actually 3 types of trees.
Yeah. Well, that's the. Oh no, there's even a 4th, and there's a 5th. I'm kind of confused why those aren't labeled anymore. They used to be all labeled, I think, but. So small biters, we ended up killing 284 of those. Damn. One
One
tank,
big biter.
one
Wow.
car. I like to know where the one car and one tank went.
Both were me. I killed your car with the tag, and biters killed my tag.
Oh, the big biter. Was that the one you killed?
I don't know.
You remember
Actually,
you said
yeah,
there
it was
yeah.
the blue one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
And-
50%.
And he was a badass, right?
Yeah.
Wait till you meet the
machine gun
behemoth.
was barely attacking him.
Wait till you meet the behemoth.
Oh.
He's like 10 times worse than the big biter. But yeah,
Hype to ground 7 were destroyed.
we only
Wow.
killed one dry tree. What was destroyed, sorry?
Hype to ground 7.
Because we kept running over them with the tanks.
Oh, I didn't. But okay. Continue.
I would like to know where 2 steel chests went. I know I destroyed one, but on
One.
purpose.
I did one. Probably. Oh, continue? Okay, so you can continue playing it, I guess. Huh.
Yeah. Or you can save the replay, which there is no replay because,
Okay, so how... Let's see how destructive this tank is.
oh, you can, I'm looping the music. I should just finish before Electro ruins everything. Oh, did my game crash?
You left.
Oh, I crashed the game. Okay, well, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. We will be coming back in the future with Bob's, and it'll have a lot more mods, etc. So hopefully you'll enjoy that series. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.
See you later.